This is the second lecture of Coder Army. So in this lecture we are learning about flowcharts, pseudocodes. So what we are seeing is that what are the steps to solve a problem. To do anything, there is a certain steps required. For example, if you want to make a tea at home, what do we require? We require a kettle, we require gas, we require milk, water, and we need to process that. We need to perform the instructions step by step, and after doing that, taste the tea and observe what are the things we can improve. See other people how they make the tea. So in this way we learn. In the same way, the computer don't know how to do. Computer is like a child. You tell that you need to do this, you need to do 2 plus 2, you need to do this, you need to do that. For that there are certain rules. So first in this we are observing is that what are the steps to solve a problem. First is to understand the problem. Then observe what are the given values in the question. After that, reading the question, understand what is the approach, in what way can I solve this problem. Okay, in this way, in that way, think about that. After that, code. After coding, check, debug your solution, debug your code. Okay, it is better optimized, time complexity, space complexity, etc. And see other solutions. Okay, this solution is better time complexity, this solution have better space complexity, like that. So the flowcharts, what are the components in a flowchart? There is terminal, which is start and end, and there is a parallelogram shape, parallel, in which we write the input and output, and the rectangular shape is process of the flowchart, and the triangular shape is used for make decisions, yes, no, like that, and the arrows is to show the flow of the flowchart. First, sum of two numbers. Okay, think how can you solve the sum of two numbers? How you solve 2 plus 2? 2. You store the value of 2 in your brain. Okay, 2. And the another value is 3. 2 plus 3. So in your brain you are making the calculation 2 plus 3 equals to 5. And you are storing that 5 value in another variable and you are telling out from your mouth. In the same way, we read two variables a comma b, and we store that two variables, sum of two variables, in another variable named answer, and then we print answer, then end the program. In the same way, subtract two numbers, product of two numbers, division of two numbers. How do you take the average of two numbers? Average means a plus b divided by 2. So we need to first start, then we read the variables a comma b, then we make a we make a process average is equals to a plus b divided by 2, then we print the average, then end the program. The same way cube, the same way square. Now we got conditions. We need to decide whether this is right or wrong. Suppose package. If your package is greater than 10 lakhs, you will accept that. If it's less than 10 lakhs, you will reject that. So I started, I'll read the package, check, is this package less than 10? If it is yes, print reject and end. Or if package is greater than 10, print no, print accepted and end the program. Check whether the given number is even or odd. How do you check? How do you know the given number is even or odd? When the number divisible by 2 equal to 0, it means that is a even number. When the number divisible by 2 is not equal to 0, it means that's an odd number. First we start, we read n, then we number divide by 2 equal to 0. If it is yes, print even and end the program. If it is no, print odd, end the program. In the same way we can do a comma b, which number is greater. Here we gives a condition a is greater than b. If it is yes, then print yes, a is greater than b, and end the program. If it is no, then print no. then end the program. In the same way, check whether the given number is positive or negative. Okay. Now loops. Loops. Why we use loops? Okay. To print. Suppose you want to print code or army. How many times you? Suppose you want to 5 times. You will do C out code army, C out code army, C out code army, C out code army, C out 5 times done. Suppose if you want to print the same thing in 1000 times, you will write C out, C out, C out. No. For that we require loops. Okay. We start, we read n. In the given number, print enter. Suppose the number is 5, we need to print that 10 times. Okay. Read n and number. Number is 10, we need to print it 5 times. Okay. I value is from count. We'll count how many times you printed that number. 1. Then check I value must be less than or equals to n. N means 5 times. Print number. If it is 1 less than or equals to 5, yes, print number 10. Then increment the I value equals to 2 less than or equals to 5, yes, print number 10. Then increment equals 3. Is 3 less than or equals to 5? Yes, print number, it becomes 10. Okay. Then increment value equals 4. Is 4 less than or equals to 5? Yes, print number 10. Then increment equals 5. 5 less than or equals to 5? Yes, then print number. Then again increment the value equals 6. 6 less than or equals to 5? No. Then end the program. Print natural number. Sum of natural. Think. Suppose you have to sum numbers 1 to 5. How you sum? 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 6. 6 plus 4 10. 10 plus 4 15. Once 1 plus 2 3. Where you are storing that? You are storing somewhere, na? You are adding those and you are storing somewhere. Where? In a sum, you are storing. Suppose you create a variable sum and you store that. Suppose we create a variable named sum and in which we store that value of sum. Let's see here. Start, we read and we count value 1, sum equals to 0. Count value must be less than or equals to 1 because first 5 natural numbers. No? Okay. Is 1 less than or equals to 5? Yes. Sum is equals to 0 plus 1. Sum equals to 1. Count value increment 2. Is 2 less than or equals to 5? Yes. Sum is equals to 1 plus 2, 3. Then increment the count value becomes 2. Sorry, 3. Is 3 less than or equals to 5? Yes. Sum is equals to 3 plus 3 is 6. Then increment the count value equals 4. Is 4 less than or equals to 5? Yes. Then sum is equals to 6 plus 4 10. Then increment the count value 5. Is 5 less than or equals to 5? Yes. 10 plus 15. Then increment the count value 6. 6 less than no. Print sum and prime number. This is one of the simple one. What is prime number? Prime number is divisible by 1 or itself. So the number which is below 2 is not a prime number. So what is the smallest prime number? 2. So we have to check from 2 to n minus 1. We'll start, we'll read n. If number is less than 2, print not prime. If it is no, take a div value 2. So div must be less than n. 2 must be less than n. N is what? N is the number. Suppose we take 5. Is 2 less than 5? Yes. 5 mod of 2 equal to 0? No. Then increment. Div value was 2. Is 2 less than 3 less than 5? Yes. 5 mod of 3 equal to 0? No, it's equals to 2. Then increment 4. Is 2 less than 4 less than 5? Yes. Then 5 mod of 4 equal to 0? No, it's 1. Then increment div value plus 5. 5 less than 5? No. Print prime number and that's it. It's simple. So this is how you to understand how to solve a problem. Think about the approach. Think about the steps. It is the most simple way to do anything. Har Har Mahadev.